Hello YouTube, it's Cabooses WTF here, and here today I'll be showcasing my ISO mods for Lollipop Chainsaw. Now first I want to say this game does not have any NSFW mods added, so do not even ask. Also, I want to go ahead and say that this game has been thrown across to me over 100 times in the last few years, and I finally decided to create ISO mods for it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead and hop right into the video. The first thing you'll see, again it's an ISO mod, is I changed the start text to be Caboose WTF. So let's go ahead and jump right in, and the very first thing I'm going to be showing you is my outfit mods. Not really outfit mods, but I did enable the DLC outfits that you can only get through pre-ordering, which is DLC codes, or the Rockability outfit, which I don't really remember if that one was a pre-order or if it was a purchasable DLC. Anyways, long story short, all the marketplace DLC content for this game was taken down. So the main reason I even did this mod for having the DLC outfits, is because you can't get the DLC anymore at all. So let me go ahead and show you that part. Now these DLC outfits do replace actual game outfits, and it's the only way I could do it. I tried just to enable DLC outfits without having to replace costumes, but everything I tried, nothing worked. I do know the flags to enable all the DLC, but no matter what int.bin file I put it in or anything, the DLC wouldn't enable. So let's just go ahead and I'll show you what I mean. Sorry it's hard for me to breathe right now. I'm not really hard to breathe, but I'm getting sick, so just ignore me, my sickness. The Sexy American Casual outfit was replaced by the Ash Williams DLC costume. Now I had no choice on what costumes were being replaced because the DLC costumes are pretty big, so you could only replace DLCs with the exact same files. I mean, you can only replace costumes with the exact same file size. So Sexy American Casual has been replaced with Ash Williams DLC, as you'll see now. Alright. Date Night outfit was replaced with Little Jimmy Urine DLC costume. Alright, the striped bikini was replaced with the Goth Girl DLC costume. Again, I had no choice on what costumes got replaced because I had to match file size in the ISO. Sexy Seashell bikini was replaced with Foxy Funk DLC costume. And Japanese maid costume was replaced by the Pin-Up Rockability DLC costume. And since the DLC outfits do replace actual outfits in the game through the costume menu, the DLC outfits are a optional mod. You do not have to install them. So in the install.txt, I show which costumes are being replaced, and I also say which costume file is which for which costume in the costume menu. So let's just say you want Ash Williams. All you gotta do is replace Ash Williams. So you'll be able to choose which DLC outfits you want to use in the game. So yeah. Next thing I'm going to show you is modded binds for this game, which I'm just going to show you on the first level since it's easier to showcase on that level. Alright, now that we're in the game, the first modded bind I'm going to show you is no clip. But I do want to say no clip is a little bit tricky to understand and how to use in this game, so you really want to wait till her putting the chainsaw down animation starts. So like the moment it touches the ground is when you want to enable no clip. So the moment the tip of the chainsaw touches the ground, you want to press D-pad up, which is no clip, because if you don't, I'll show you right now. Like if I just enable no clip right now, see, it messed up. So if I do no clip right now, alright, well, it's not wanting to mess up for me, but you'll see when you start using it. So D-pad up is no clip, D-pad left disables no clip. Back button toggles FPS counter. So for anyone who wants another FPS, you now can. So you just press D-pad back. I mean, not D-pad, sorry. You can press the back button. It toggles your FPS counter. Right shoulder, or RB in this case, it toggles God mode on and off, so where you can and can't die. D-pad down changes your player size. Now, this is just a goofy mod to do, but I did add it just for anyone who wants to use it. Press D-pad down, you become bigger. Now, just something to note, when you do become bigger, hitting zombies gets a little bit trickier because you're bigger than their hitbox, so just take that into account. And changing your player size is not toggable. And D-pad right enables semi-slow-mo, which is also not toggable, which I'll show you all of that here in a second. So I just want to show you God mode working and all that fun stuff. Alright, gonna run over here. Here's a zombie. Alright, as you can see, I'm taking damage. I'm going to just let them damage me a little bit more. Alright, now I'm going to press RB for God mode. Alright, as you can see, I'm no longer taking damage. Alright. I say now, I mean, when you're big mode, you still can kill zombies, but I mean, sometimes it can get a little bit tricky. Alright, as you can see, it's normal game mode. Now I'm going to press D-pad right for slow-mo. As you can see, my character slowed down, everything else slowed down. Now, I could have made it a little bit slower, but the slower you make it, the more the game gets really weird on 360, like as far as frame rate goes and everything. So now if you want to play as a big version of Lollipop Chainsaw Girl, aka Juliet Starling, or if you want a slow-mo, now you can. You also have the ability to toggle God mode and no clip. So let me go do a run through one more time. D-pad up is no clip. Well, there's a cutscene happening. Sorry about that. D-pad up is no clip. Well, I'm gonna wait till she does the chainsaw thing. And like I said, no clip's a little bit hard to control. Like, you can do your left and right analog stick to, if you push them inwards, you can rotate her model where the camera doesn't move. But if not, your camera just does this. But especially with your analog sticks a lot when you're in no clip mode, if you want to turn her player model around, it's a little tricky, but you'll get used to it. You'll figure it out eventually. And then pressing right stick in resets the camera view to be at her back. So D-pad up is no clip, D-pad left turns no clip off, D-pad right is slow-mo, RB, aka right shoulder / right bumper, is toggle God mode, and back button toggles your FPS. And the only way to disable slow-mo in your player model is you have to dash forward and restart the game. That's the only way to disable them. Sorry, I couldn't make them toggable. Wish I could have, but I could not, so I do apologize about that. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it for these ISO mods for Lollipop Chainsaw, and I hope you enjoy. So comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.